Why can't it be square? It's square. Okay.
Say your favorite house person.
Michelle. No, not when she's older.
Steven gets.
Steve.
Can you put that?
That's ours. Hey, you guys can get chairs. Hey, Joe. You do what? We're still involved with something.
I don't want to throw.
I'm sorry.
Chris,
Chris, Abby, come over here. Alright, Joel, if you want to come over here too, you can join in.
Are we gonna put
What?
We're gonna put Charles.
No. You can grab a seat or sit or whatever. Shh. We're not doing stressful. Everybody get in some sort of shape here. Have a seat or you can stand it like. Oh, Joel, stand down. Joel is showing him love. Alright. We actually did this at work. When I worked at the group home, we would have monthly meetings. And they would go around and they were in a square. So Joe's in Lake Circle School Meeting Square. And we all went around saying something that we appreciated about somebody else. So I would like for everybody to be involved in this. I know it's going to be a little tough. But I want you guys to go around in the square or the circle, whatever kind of shape this is. It looks a little more like a blob.
Wiggle.
About their insides, not like what they're wearing or what they look like.
Yeah, something.
I like that Beth always.
Yeah, I don't want comments like I appreciate that Beth always wears an half-jacket shirt. You know, that she's.
I don't appreciate this.
I want you guys to really.
Maybe we should like one of us start.
Yeah. We'll do. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh yeah, because
Wait, we have to say something about everybody?
really insulting.
You can say whoever you want, you know, but however, I would like for you guys to say something to somebody you may feel that you have trouble with.
No, wait.
Just listen. You can start off easy. You can start, you know, like Christine and Abby are good friends. They can start off easy and say something about that. But you know, I don't want you guys to feel like you have to make it public who you have problems with. But I want this time to be a time of a little bit of amending. You know, I think.
So come close in the circle is what I'm saying.
I want to see, to you guys to be able to be close. There's no reason why we all can't get along, get together, and be the good Samaritan. Is there a problem? All right. So let's, so Joel and I will start. We'll say something. We'll make it easy. Him and I are good friends. So I wanted, we want it to be deep. Don't be surface here. I like how Chris plays the drums really well.
I was so gonna say that for everyone.
That's too simple.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't understand how this is gonna go. We say it to one person.
You can say it to multiple people. No.
Wait, I thought we were going. We have to
yeah,
go.
no, we go to the
Like no, I thought like if it was my turn, I'd say I like Jill, blah blah blah. Then
Yeah, that's
what
I was thinking.
No, okay. No, we don't have to go in a simple order. We don't all have to go around. just call and say it could be about anybody, or you could do about multiple people at one time. It doesn't. You don't have to go around saying, act like this. You probably don't know a whole lot of people. Maybe you could just do it with your brother or something like that.
Or your neighbor.
Or Beth. You get to talk to Beth a little bit. Or
Yeah.
So.
I know people here.
All right, good. So then you'll be able to participate. So we'll sort it out. I appreciate that. That Joel's always been a good friend. He's always been there for me. We joke around, we tease each other, but when it comes down to it, Joel is always someone I can talk to and get good advice from. So I appreciate it.
Joel's probably cheering up.
It is allergy season,
Mike is one of the only friends I have that I can just open up to and be completely honest to, and I know he does the same with me. So the trust level is amazing between both of us, and I know that I can count on him for anything. If I call him up, I know he'll be there, including his family, and he's like a brother to me. I appreciate that.
Like just a big universal brother. You should get a show like that. Universal brother. Brother.
So you guys kind of get where we're going with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do it about someone that's not here?
Can we do about someone that's not our friend?
Yeah.
No, I think people that are here, but people that are
I think,
not.
But then she can't say that.
yeah, if it's somebody that's not here, it's somebody that we all know. like Angela or Rachel or Sarah.
So I could say something.
But I really want you guys, you know, I know there's a couple of you here that have issues with each other. I would like that to be touched on a little bit, because that's the whole point of this. So, I'm not gonna name names, or I'm not gonna look at anybody or anything, I'm not gonna look at me as I say this, but I know there's people here that have troubles with each other. And I would like there to be focused on that, all right? Who wants to go next?
I will. I like how Chris is patient with me when I'm getting a little frustrated with him, trying to teach him how to do everything. But he's also good most of the time. All the time.
Most of the
All the
time.
time.
That's a compliment.
You know, that's good.
Well, to kind of build off that, I appreciate, Justin, how you have been kind of mentoring Chris a little bit. You know, Chris has been only playing, what, 5 or 6 months, something like that? Oh, good job. But you know, Justin has been very, very awesome teacher with Chris, you know, and I appreciate that. You sit there and, like, you know, help him out, and let's help him, I think, become an even better drummer than we've seen him in the past.
Become more confident.
And he's been playing more songs each week, you know, so I think that has a lot to do with you, so I appreciate that.
Passing on your legacy before something bad happens.
I rebuke that in Jesus' name.
And who's next?
Me.
Are we all gonna go around in a circle again?
However it goes and however it ends, we'll do.
It's not. I like how even though I am moody and sometimes mad stupid and sometimes I can't figure out what continent we're on. I like
Same problem.
where last year I found out we live in North America. I'd be like, what? I thought that Asia
It's
was
okay,
a
I have a problem
country.
with the actual like country.
I thought it was like Asia, China, like Korea, not Asia, China, Korea, you know? But anyway, and that how I went through a year where I tried to separate from Abby, and I tried to be really distant and not talk to her. And actually, one of my
How did you see
first,
that working out?
she's just a second. And actually, one of our first years being friends, I remember when we were really little, we had a mini fight every day. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we have like every day.
Every single day, but we were still friends. And I appreciate that you can put up with me and forgive me 5 seconds later after beating you up.
I know, I can.
But
Thank you.
for the record, she is not the person you want to share a twin-size bed with all night
Shut.
while she's blasting 106. Okay?
Point one.
Point one. And for the record, Justin, I like your haircut and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was gonna tell him to do that, but I didn't know exactly how to say that without like being offensive, like cut your hair. But I love this and I love the last one. Beautiful. Anyway, who's next?
Alright, I'll go. I'll say it back to her.
Oh god! I just knew this one coming.
I appreciate that Whiskey is nice to me and she lets me talk to her about problems and she doesn't like judge me and she knows who I am and she doesn't care. We'll always have fun. And whenever I feel like I'm not belonging with somebody, I always can just like call her and it doesn't even matter what I'm wearing or what I'm doing. It's like she could just.
Sometimes that's what you meant.
Sometimes
Oh,
she'll tell
you
me
meant
good
it.
things. She'll be like, but I appreciate that and she'll like have my back most of the time. But when it comes to getting your words ready for worship, you know, sometimes I have to get her back.
Say this, keep this positive.
No, but
That is
seriously,
positive.
that's
I like it, I like it. Who's next? Emma?
Every time somebody says Emily, I think, what is it? Rocky Love, Emily, what movie was that?
Emily?
Three Ninjas.
Good.
Classic movie from my childhood.
Alright, guys, it's over.
Without giving you
Alright.
facts.